one of my best tips for winning a sneaker raffle is enter the sneaker raffle. It's kind of obvious, if you don't enter sneaker raffles, you can't win them. And this weekend coming up, the 14th, there's loads and loads of shoes dropping. We've got the Ultra Boost Undefeated, we've got the Yeezy 500 Blush, and we've got the Vapor Max Off-White in the white colourway. So I'm going to be entering as many of the raffles as I possibly can. And as per usual, normally I tend to take the L. So we will see how that all works out. This is predominantly about this. So, sneaker Instagram raffles, the repost kind. Instagram repost raffles are something that's been around for absolutely ages, and one of the biggest brands in the UK that does it is Offspring. Now, Offspring shoes have been around for over 20 years and they have done millions of pounds worth of business globally. But when it comes to trying to give people the opportunity to win limited shoes, they have now got Backdoor, which I've talked to you about in the past, and they still do their repost raffles, and I've entered loads of them, and I've taken L after L after L after L, and there are other stores that do it as well. But most of them now do it through their own websites. You go onto the site, like Sneakers and Stuff have their own launches site. Foot Patrol have a place where you go and enter the raffle directly on their website. And some stores like Southridge and stuff have to email them. So that is really kind of where I'm talking about these ones. These are the ones I'm talking about today. You want to have a chance to win one of those ones, you've got to repost, and you've got to post on that repost what they tell you exactly. And if you don't do it exactly, then don't expect to be chosen. Also, if you try and be clever and write anything related to the fact that you may even think about reselling the shoe, if you're lucky enough to be chosen, expect them to be revoked pretty quickly, and that's talking about Offspring in particular. Please bear in mind that everything I say is my own personal opinion about how these raffles are run. I have no understanding of the behind the scenes of it all, and I can imagine it's a nightmare. So it's Friday today, and I entered the Offspring raffle and numerous other ones for some of those shoes that I was talking to you guys about. Literally, like, it felt like 2 seconds ago. But I don't know when I'm gonna know if I'm gonna win. I'm hoping that I'm gonna get notified today by Offspring and maybe some of the other stores, I don't really know. We'll check back with you guys. But the whole point of it is you've got to be in it to win it. So if you're not, and you don't do those reposts, and remember the rules usually tend to state 1 post per person. That's not 1 post per account. That's 1 post per person. Obviously, I don't know how it works, but here's an example of how not to do it. And there you go, there you have it. So I'll check back with you if I get any news. I took my first W. It's absolutely made my day.
Wow, winning.
I just thought I'd never get a W in a raffle, ever. I'm well happy. Friday afternoon, I've confirmed my pair of the Vapor Max Off-Whites in the white colour. And I've got to go and collect them on Sunday. So let's go collect them. So I've got to get to the train station, and I've got to be there in literally less than half an hour. So I need to get moving. I didn't think I would get into town close to the train station as quickly as I have. So I've actually got about a spare 10 minutes. I was rushing for nothing. So it's time to get some coffee. Coffee, check. Right, I'm going to catch you on the platform. Really? So yeah, it is true. This is indeed my first W in a raffle on Instagram, and I'm seriously stoked to be able to pick up a pair of these shoes. I'm so excited to go down. So we are here at wonderful Leamington train station, where we are going to be catching the train to London, and we've done it quite a few times, so I'm not going to be doing exactly the same as I've done before. I'm going to do something a little bit more interesting. That is what happens when you win an in-store raffle. Well, you're going to find out today. We're at Southridge now, and I'm not too sure where I gotta go. Now, I don't think the store's open yet, so I'm gonna go and investigate whether I'm just gonna go straight in at Offspring or whether there is somewhere I've gotta go and queue. So if you are in the know, you will know that Offspring Shoes has a concession inside of Southridge's Oxford Street, and that is where predominantly most of the limited shoes that they drop are picked up from. You'll be horrified to know I think I've only ever been in this Offspring store like once. So I don't genuinely know how mad it is to get in first thing. The amount of people standing outside this store is crazy. And it's going to be opening in 3 minutes time, so we're going to head inside, but I don't know if I'm going to be allowed to film, so I might have to switch it up to my iPhone. Let's get over there. So we have made it into Offspring and Selfridges. We've got to now wait till 12 o'clock before the store can officially start trading. Due to trading hours in the UK on a Sunday, they cannot sell anything till 12 o'clock if they want to stay open a little bit later in the afternoon. So we're going to have a little bit of a look around, see what Offspring in here has got. I'm not sure about these at all. Silver Bullet Vapor Maxes. Would you cop these? Now seriously, this is a fire shoe, but if it goes into sale, I'll be picking up this Trail Mid in triple white. It's sick. I actually really like this shoe, but I can't justify full price on this. They've also got the Climate Cool Ultra Boosts, which are pretty awesome. I saw these when I was over at Well Gosh last week, and they are really, really cool. They've got like that 1.0 toe box, but a little bit wider, a little bit more airy, and the cage is really, really thin and light. But I've just been told I've got to go down to the car park entrance to queue. There wasn't any queue when I had a little wander around. We've been told we've got a queue outside because they need to make sure they can tip people off. So here I am, front of the line.
Straight down the 2 tills open here.
Hi there. Sorry, put my camera down. Hello. Vapor Max. Thank you very much. Cheers. Good luck, guys. Thank you. Speak to you soon, maybe. So just picked up the Vapor Max. Wasn't too bad at all. The queue is really small for the Sunday. They told me that on Saturday that the queue is a little bit bigger, and quite a lot of people sort of all descended at one time. So it's one of the reasons why they do the queue. They try to keep it orderly. They try to make sure that everyone is sort of like coming in an orderly fashion, and it's to split it all up. So it's pretty common sense, but it was very straightforward. And I've got these, which is awesome. So I've got the Vapor Max off-whites. We're going to have a look at these in a proper review when I get back. So I'll see you when I get back home, I think. So check out the rest of the vlog, and I will speak to you in a minute. Just managed to get into Size on Carnaby Street, and look what they've got. Climate Cool UVs in grey. I think these are fire. Actually, before I go home, I thought it might be quite cool to go and check out the new Jason Marks cleaning store. Let's go and check this place out. Was cool. Just speaking to the guys in there, and they gave me a free sample size of the Jason Mark cleaning stuff, so we'll be definitely using some of this. I've always used Jason Mark's cleaning products. I really like it. I kind of feel a little bit like I could be betraying Liquid Proof on this, but I like both products. I think they're really, really good, and I think that this smells amazing. Coffee's on the cards again. I think I'm going to go to Soho Grind. So I've made it back from London, and I've picked up my pair of the Vapor Max off-whites, and it's my first ever pair of Vapor Max I'm so excited to have this pair. I'm so lucky to have been selected to get a pair of these shoes. It's my first ever pair of anything related to this Off-White collaboration with Nike, so I'm super excited to do a review of this shoe, but it's not gonna be in this video. I'll be uploading a full review of the Off-White Vapor Max in the white colorway very, very soon on the channel this week, so keep your eyes peeled, and I also may even have another review, so you might be looking at a couple of videos this week. Fingers crossed I have the time to do it all. I'll catch you for the next video. Don't forget, if you really enjoy my videos, to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell if you want notifications on when new videos drop, and that's Ty Kicks out.